Okay, back in the game. A lot of options here. The way I play this game will change after some time. At the moment we are sort of trying to delay as much as possible, delaying much as possible in order to get our research up, get everything up. After we do that, it's going to go the opposite way. I'm trying to burn through the continents as fast as possible after that. And by fast as possible, I mean maybe cut the number of missions I do by 25% or something like that. It's not a huge difference, but since you stop gaining really experience and money doesn't really matter that much, there's no point in trying to bug through every mission, and there are a ton of missions. So, but that's not for now. Might as well collect more money. We have a few expensive upgrades to make. I think at least 2 to our Sky Hunters. That'll go hundreds. We need to buy units at some point. Okay, Claw River Basin or the Barrings. Claw River Basin. Sasikar the Snake appears determined to stop you here in the Claw River Basin. He has dug in troops at 3 major fortifications while additional soldiers are pouring in from the west. Capturing those towers quickly is essential if you are to avoid being bogged down, where attrition will kill you as surely as outright defeat. So, Scroll Tower, Mage Stone Tower, and Sentinel Tower. Okay, 2 attack routes. We go south and go with the road. And this is another go with the road. See the extra sites, that those are what we're interested in mainly. Shrine of the Usurper. Siren's Altar, so that's 2. Thrall's Ring. 4 sites of interest. We can get these 2 by our trip here. This is easy to get. This is probably the hardest. It will depend on our time limit. We have to defend these cities, so again we'll dump the corporals and sergeants and similar units here. We'll put the Sky Hunter group on the northern army. We'll put the anti-air infantry here, because that's the only heavy anti-aircraft sort of defense we're going to be having. Siege engine. Siege engine is great for anything. Not on a map like this, so we'll keep it as a defensive unit. 18 turns. That's gonna be a tight one. If we get bogged down anywhere, it's gonna be very tight. Okay, let's see what we can see. A serious force here. Not a life-threatening one, but it's a proper delaying force. Yeah, minor delaying groups. For dragons, not too much of a threat. I think we'll just burn through to our targets without worrying about things too much. Yeah, it's sort of a problem. I don't think we want to attack them. There's two archers covering those, so it's gonna be very painful to go through them. Instead, we can do is let them initiate the attacks. That way the archers won't be able to do anything. Okay, this is a bit of a problem. I boxed in one of my own units again. Why did I do that? Why? Yeah, better not box in any additional ones. Have to move. Full speed ahead. I think we'll move over our army, at least for the moment. We'll suffer from the plague anyway. And since we don't know how bad the effect is gonna be, better not assault the enemy at this point. Flying snake. Slaughtered immediately, that's lovely. Ooh, suffering casualties. They did manage to put some proper pressure on us. One squad was really injured. 3 dead. Nothing that will actually risk anything for us, but still. You kill... no, you can't kill anything. Suck ass. Let's do it this way. You need to rest. I totally forgot those flying snakes. Sort of a habit of mine, isn't it? What's the point of having these units that can kill the flying ones if I always forget to use them? We'll stay in the forest until we actually start suffering from druid attacks. Will protect us from cavalry charges. At least offer a little bit of a cover, not really protect us. Yeah. Just going on a tangent here. It feels really weird to have headsets on you when you've just shaven your head. Real goddamn weird. Hey. Yeah. We can definitely defend these sides. Should I actually go after that? I think I do have to go after these. They might not cause trouble, but I can't really risk it. We need to get rid of those silver dragons. They're very tough on our mechanical units. Ooh, we're suffering quite a lot of casualties against them, and they're very shitty units. So that's sort of an indication of what will happen when the enemy starts to have good units. It's not a matter of if we can defeat them with our own units, it's a matter of if we can survive the single turn it takes when they attack. And often the answer will be no. Ooh. Okay, we didn't lose anything, so it's went well enough. This is more like it. Oh no, this corner is secured. Although why did we bother securing it might be a mystery. Where we should be going through to here. think we'll be attacking at all. We're just providing sort of a distraction for these troops while our main army is advanced close enough. Yeah, they don't really have any kind of concentrated defense here. It's just random units here and there trying to delay our plans. That went fairly well. All the major resistance centers here have already collapsed. They're bringing in new units, but nothing significant. It might be actually faster to just plow through here with some of the heavy infantry. Giant is an obsolete unit at this point. Okay, let's take the Siren's Altar. See what we get from that. 80 gold, yeah, I'm inclined to start dumping these gold rewards. Seems like it's a gold reward type of place, so I guess we'll have to take it. Not like it's totally useless to us or anything. There's still a lot of valuable research we need to complete. These are starting to be fairly effective. Well, at least against enemies of this level. That's in a nasty place. Yeah, I don't think it can offer any kind of resistance. It's a delaying fight. We'll just push all our forces at full speed towards our targets. Targets being the sites we can get loot from. We just need to leave one of these places unconquered until then. Game can't end till they're all taken. Oh shit. Eagles are actually quite good. Not good enough though. Okay, everything worth moving has been moved. Let's see how dangerous the eagles really are. We are not against those guys. Yeah, black dragons are too advanced for them. I guess they're in the silver dragon range of enemy. The giant won't be a problem, he has no experience. So it's a truly outdated enemy unit. Inferior and less experienced. No, they aren't exactly harmless though. Enemy flyers, gargoyles. Yeah, any defense this side has at this point collapsed. We're looking at the remnant units. Low quantity. Experience isn't too bad, but definitely could be a lot worse. Let's take this. A little bit of harassment. We could go south. There's no point really. We could go there too. You meet a wise interment who relates the tales of legendary heroes. As your troops listen to the epic struggles, their spirits are raised and their confidence is increased to new heights. Yeah, that's some kind of a buff to the unit that goes there, so definitely not a volunteer unit. The 10th Heavy Spearman group is probably a good choice to go there. Maybe even the Trail Runners. Heavy Spearmen is probably better, because they usually have to be on the front line, holding sort of a... have to hold their own against multiple enemy attacks, where the fear is that if their morale breaks they'll get annihilated. So if we can get some kind of a permanent morale bonus, it's definitely better to give a frontline unit. I don't know what the actual benefit is. It might be a temporary restoration of your morale or something like silly like that. Ooh. Yeah, giant does nothing against the heavy infantry. Heavy spearmen. Okay, let's see what we can get from this side. 120 gold. I'm inclined to try again. Again, we don't really need gold. Gold is something you gain constantly, even if you don't get the extra gold. 120. Looks like this is we'll just get the gold here, so I'm not gonna try to push it. Take the gold and move on. We'll take the other one too. I mean, this was the hermit. I have no idea what it actually does. He isn't. We don't need to regain control of this city. No, we don't. Okay, we should be able to gain control of this one too on the next round. So this will be the only... Yeah, we can end this on the next round. I don't think I would want to go after them into the swamp. No, I don't. We'll leave things like this and just end it. Magical sheet, ooh, a chance to get a bigger weapon. Yes, I'll definitely go for a bow or a crossbow. Lionmen. We have seen very few lionmen here. That's sort of surprising. They should be the basic heavy infantry the enemy relies on. I mean, naturally he'll have the werebearers, because they're a lot cheaper and do the same sort of job most of the time, but every high priority target like a keep should have something like a were lion or lion men. They're much more dangerous than those werebears. God damn it, now I'm not getting any magical weapons. I don't want to take gold from this. I've taken gold from a couple of sites already. I don't want gold from it. Magical sword. It's not terrible. Ooh, magical crossbow. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. As soon as we take that, that's the end of the scenario. We could kill something here, I suppose. I think we'll let them be. Just end this. Sasikar the Snake's troops crumble in the face of your advance as a flanking force from the Council 5 converges on them from the north. Some of them join your army in the tower's vault. You find 150 gold. Ooh, we got a kind of a train. Bombard here, you know? Thunder Dread. Power Lancers. We do have some use for money, I guess, but we get a... I think we got a new Sky Hunter because... Yeah, we have to have a new Sky Hunter. Lion Dragons is the best, and it certainly isn't an upgrade from a Black Dragon. We also look at the cavalry in it. The mechanical units are much heavily armored, and they're single entity. They really have the vulnerability to magic as their only weakness. Take that away and they're excellent. No, no, no. Ah, Scanders. Yeah, we've gotten Dragon Knights. 3 melee, 3 armor, and heroic. If I recall correctly, heroic does mean that no matter what the condition is, it fights like it's in full condition. And this is something you don't want to see on the enemy side. But you will see it. But it's a significant performance upgrade. We have a ton of gold. Gold is really a non-issue for us at this point. And the reason it is because we are loading if anything goes really badly. And we're loading if we don't get good enough rewards from the shrines, and so if you don't load, the game has to be playable in a way so the player is not forced to load constantly. And it is, but that's the reason why we sort of have a lot of money and we have been managed to go through our research quite fast. Also because we have basically dumped some unit types entirely. Yeah, because I knew siege engines, they aren't terrible, but they really are terrible. So slow, you might have, if you could buy more units and the unit limit would only be sort of how many units you can take in a mission, then it would be a different matter, because you could sort of switch around your army troops. You could have a siege engine squadron that you only take for a certain type of mission. But now you have to have sort of you have your one army, it has to be able to do everything. You have no spare units really, at least not a lot. So it forces me to basically dump on some classes. These aren't bad. Death Wounds is quite good, depending. Not necessary. Healer is quite good, but again, if you want a healer, try to get some healing staffs and put them on an actual unit. A much better unit overall, better attack, better armor, better skirmish, and the same ability, so why the hell would you take healers? One would. Okay, but now the management is done. We'll end here.